today was around a meeting of dairy farmers, organised by Dairy SA to help them expose themselves to some different speakers they didn't usually come. So we had the boss of DA and Halliday speak to us about future outlook, particularly around demand and supply for milk. And I think it would be fair to say his overwhelming message was pretty strong on the demand side, and from now through until Christmas. A little bit worried about the northern spring, so May and June production out of the northern hemisphere, but predominantly fairly confident that China will soak up that demand, and certainly the GDT futures look like that. And then Chris Murphy talking a little bit about some of the farm programs that they're running, so perhaps a fairly strong emphasis on herd improvement in that space, around ADHIS and a few other things. And then we had Belinda come and talk to us around the CRC, and I think just where the genomic game has got to in animals and in plants, and I think that space, for those who haven't been exposed to it, is a really exciting space to be in. It's probably a next step change. So providing we all wait long enough, we'll be patient. The animal stuff is here now, we're using it. The plant stuff is probably 2 or 3 or 5 years away to full commercialisation, where we can get the marker stuff, which is non-GM modified, to get a handle on it and use it. The GM modified stuff, clearly we've got to have a debate as agriculture with the wider community about how that looks. And then Phil Shannon came and talked to us about cost control, managing inside the farm gate, I think, more than managing outside the farm gate. Have we got the appropriate cattle for our farm businesses? Are we feeding them appropriately? And look at the cost price squeeze. If you can't outrun it in income, then you've got to look at containing costs. And I think for some people that was fairly confronting and challenging. I think the overwhelming message probably was that there is no right and wrong answers around that. You need to farm to your strengths, and if you're good at lots of things, you'll be okay. If you're good at not many or less things, make sure you do the things you are good at really well, and get a really good handle on what are driving after in your business. And your driver is probably different to mine, so don't be ashamed about that. It's just we're all different, and that's all good. But just be aware of what it is and make sure you keep that driving your business forward.